um, come together and connect. There's been so many dots we've been connected in just this small amount of time. We only on the second quarter, you guys. So we still got a whole summer ahead of us. I'm excited. We got a lot of opportunities, a lot of doors that have opened up for us, and some of our members. So we definitely want to get you guys involved and figure out what do you guys have going on that we can actually help you guys out with. That's what the mob is all about, creating reliable resources and really connecting the dots. So, again, if you guys just logged in, please make sure you post your websites, your social medias, and post where you're tapping in from. Let me see something. Where you guys from? All right, so I don't want to hold you guys up too long on for the day. So if this your first time, definitely welcome. I appreciate you. You could be doing anything else. We all know, we all busy, we all business owners. And that's what it's for. That's what it's all about, coming together, putting time in to really connect. Shout out to everybody who's really been connected with us every single week. Shout out our mob members. You guys are just totally awesome. Shout out our mentors, shout out our advisors. Um, Again, if you guys are just tapping in, please post your websites, your social medias, and where you from in the chat or where you tapping in from, because I know some of you guys be moving around. So you know where you guys tapping in from. And then also go check out somebody else's website, pull up somebody else's social media, push that follow button. You never know who you on this call with. It's a lot of powerful people. Every single week we get some great souls on the brainstorming session. So I just want to make sure that we connecting the dots where they can be connected. Also, real quick, if you guys have any projects that you're working on that you got coming up, post them in the chat. Let's see how we can really build. Let's see what type of resources that we can put together. And I definitely want to touch on some of the upcoming opportunities that we have. And let's figure out how we can really just bring this thing all together. That's what the brainstorming session is all about. It's all about just leaving your pride at the door. It don't matter how much money you got in the bank account, what business you're into, what background you have. It's all about just coming in, sharing knowledge, and really just connecting. You only your net worth um, is only determined by your network. So at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we just stay building. If you know us, we stay hitting the pavement. We stay out here in the community doing different things. Um, stay giving back to the community. Our number one goal is economic growth. So if you know me, that's what we've been doing. And it starts with you guys, the business leaders that's in our community. It starts with you guys, because we're the leaders, and at the end of the day, we want to, provide more jobs and provide more generational wealth. At the end of the day, that's what we've been talking about, and that's what we've been getting on to. Always remember that we're recording these brainstorming sessions. You just never know who might be typing in. If you follow us on Instagram, we always like to post different clips, different highlights. So yeah, you just never know who may be tapping in that's not on the call tonight. Who may tap in later on. We got a lot of different connects. People busy in different time zones, different things like that. So again, I appreciate you guys for hopping on. It's all about growth, at the end of the day. So I want to get started. If you have been on our brainstorming sessions before, you already know how we go. We like to, put out an icebreaker question, and then we just want to see you guys, really, we want to see different perspectives on the industry. So yeah, so today's icebreaker question is: would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or have a modest business that allows for a better work-life balance? And again, the question is, would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or a modest business that allows you a better workflow and a better work-life balance? So I'm gonna actually go off our list. Let's see who I got. Angeline, what's going on, Queen?
Well, good afternoon, going into the evening, everyone. I'm going to tell you, I am
You went back mute. You went back on mute.
that happened yesterday. I have some issues with that, but I tell you, as a business owner, I know that it is important to have family time and making sure that you're trading, time for money. But I really would like to have a modest business with a good workflow because if I'm not providing good business, then it doesn't matter how much time I spend with my family because I'm not providing for them. So I do like to have time with my family, but I'm one of those fortunate business owners where I get to work from home. So,
Yes.
and I homeschooled my kids, so I really get to enjoy the work that I do because I work in my community. So I feel for those who have to stay in the little office or the brick and mortar, but I do. I'm one of those unique kind of people who did choose to work from home and school from home. And I got to have the pleasure of having a modest business that allows me to have both of those worlds.
That's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's nothing like working at home. I tell you.
Oh, yes, indeed.
We got next. Who we got next? Brian. Go ahead and mute yourself, Brian. If you guys need me to repeat the question, just let me know. Do we got Brian on?
You might have to ask him to unmute.
We're gonna keep it going until they unmute. Charles, what's going on? What's going on, King?
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I'm
Bless.
in the car right now. I'm stuck in the car right now.
Be
Yeah,
careful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, man. You know them boys is out. How y'all doing, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Y'all doing well? Short and sweet, straight to the answer, man. I think I'd rather want a modest business, especially for that balance for work and life. Um, I feel like that's kind of the joys and the benefits of what should motivate you to want to become an entrepreneur. Besides just having the money, which I think a lot of people get caught up in. Having that free time to enjoy other things while you can have a possibility of making money while you're not doing too much. Nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. Hey, I'm still working. I just don't see, why you would want to become an entrepreneur just to give all your time to your business. What I mean? If you're gonna do that, go get a full-time job. But
I
that's just
love
how I
it.
see it though.
I love it. I love it. Great point. Great point. Great point. Who else we got? And again, if you guys are just coming in, I know we got some people that just tapping in. Make sure you blow up the chat, post your websites, social medias, and where you tapping in from. And then real quick, as you guys know, we like to do a little icebreaker in the beginning. So the icebreaker question for today is, would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or have a modest business that allows you a better work-life balance? So who we got next? Who we got next? Fifi.
Hey, hi.
What's going on? What's going on, Queen?
What's going on? This is a good question. Hold on, I'm actually
No, we
Autumn
gotta,
Sky is here.
we gotta hit you with the good icebreaker questions. Get that
I
brain.
know. I have to step outside because Autumn Sky is asleep and she a whole if she wake up. So let me step out.
You don't want to wake her.
I would have to say, being that I've lived in the world of corporate of having to go, 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 and do all of that every single day, being mentally tired, being physically drained, doing the like going above and beyond for a company that could care less. I'm literally just a position. I'm a regional position that can, and it went like this with COVID. They showed me that. So I would have to say I would have to have something that gives me both of those, because being that your wellness is so important, and your mental status is very, very important to be able to have, the time for your children and your tribe and everything else with your business tied into that. There's a lot that goes into that. So you have to have that balance of being able to have something that is going to allow you to make the money, but also give you the ability to, like you said, take that time of relaxation. Being an entrepreneur, like I'm a momtrepreneur. So being this is 24/7. This is a 24/7 thing. And so me being able to give my gifts and share of my services and things like that, that is very like physical and spiritual in time. So I have to be in the right mindset to be able to perform and give what needs to be given. So I would have to say it's a bit of both for me. I would have to have the both, because nobody wants to be burned out.
I love it. I love
Period.
it. We got one both in the building. We ain't had a both. Not that I could remember it. I think for the last 2 weeks. So okay, we got both in the building. And let's create a poll too. Throw the ones in the chat if you would rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, and throw them twos in the chat if you rather have a modest business that allows for better work-life balance. That's the icebreaker question again. I'm gonna repeat it one more time for you guys. Would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or a modest business that allows you a better work-life balance? This is really important. I always talk about work smarter, guys. So this is a great one. This is a great one. So who we got? We got Erica the plug. What's going on, sis?
Hey D, how you doing?
Super blessed. I'm super blessed. What about yourself?
Same, blessed. All is well on my end.
How my brother doing?
He's good. He can hear you. He's listening in.
What up, though?
What up, though? So I want to hear your input on the icebreaker. You ain't Cash. So would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or a modest business that allows you for a better work-life balance?
A booming business. I ain't got time for nobody.
Stop, Cash. You been, like, stop.
Nah, I'm gonna be nice. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you're gonna sit around and do nothing, then you worthless. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you better get to it. You only get one of these, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Have to have a
I would rather have a booming business and less time for people than, yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I love it. I love it. I love it. What you feeling, Erica? Erica, like that ain't the answer.
it depends on what phase you are in your life, because I've been in a phase where I was getting to it and I just wanted to focus on the business, but now I need some hobbies, friends. Once you kind of automate some things and where your revenue is coming from, there's nothing wrong with, politicking.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I love it. I love it. I love y'all, man. For sure. For sure. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, we got Bob Nesbitt on the call, man. We got Goat. What's going on, Bob?
All right, all right. How you doing this evening?
Man, I'm so blessed, man. What about yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So I want to get your input. Would you rather have a successful business with little personal time and hobbies for family, or a modest business that allows you a better work-life balance?
Well, I first have to define modest in terms of what that provides financially. But just on the surface, the key to life, in my opinion, is balance. And if you have too much of anything, then when you do it to excess, sooner or later you're going to run into problems. So I'd rather have a balance in terms of a modest business and time for family and friends. I mean, if you look at Donald Trump, supposedly he's a billionaire, but he's on trial. His kids won't even come and see him. He got disagreement with his wife. He's been married 3 times. So money by itself does not provide you with a quality life. It provides you with a lot of money and the conveniences that come with life, but it doesn't give you the happiness, the love of family, the love of friends. Because when them final days come, nobody's talking about how much money you have. They want to talk about where you loved. Do you have people that care about you? So those are the most important things. So I'd rather have a balance.
I love it. I love it. You hit it right on the head. I love that. I might have to steal that answer from you, Bob. All right. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Who we got next? Global wide? Global wide? I can read y'all, by the way.
Yeah, it's global wide education is travel.
How's it going, Ken? How's it going?
Oh man, doing good, getting through it. How's everybody doing tonight?
Man,
I like to go with number 2 because I like to try to help build community and get back to where we were with Black Wall Street and the victims of Red Summer.
Mm.
If you're too busy, you can't share and help build. You got to be able to disseminate what was replaced from Red Summer and Black Wall Street. The government they severed that information. That's how we were staying wealthy in all these communities. Everybody think that Black Wall Street was unique to itself, but when you look up Red Summer, you'll find out we have multiple communities like that across America.
Yes.
But when they attacked Black Wall Street, they attacked all those other communities at the same time. So once they severed that information that was being disseminated to our youth, we no longer had the formula of the recipe.
Yes.
So if we don't have time to show our youth how to build this wealth, then we're at a loss. So I'd have to go with number 2 because you got to have that balance in order to bring the communities back to the balance of where we once were.
Oh man, I love it. I love that. I love that. I love that. One thing that you said stuck out to me is we don't have the formula. And I think that's one thing that, we stay mixing up. If you work with us, and you've seen one of our outlines or, been in a production meeting with us, it's all about putting that right formula together. It's different for everybody, every single body on this call. So I really like that one. I think that's probably should be the key word for the day, formula for sure. I love that. I appreciate you, King. Who we got next? Who we got next? Joe Martin. What's going on, King?
What's up, brother? How you doing today?
I'm too blessed. See, y'all too cool with me. I gotta get my background up, man. I gotta get my background game.
Yeah. No, I'm just down here in my studio working right now.
I love
Yeah.
it.
So I'm gonna have to agree with Fee on both modest and successful. Because one thing for sure, right? Whenever you hop on a flight, the flight attendant tells you, if the oxygen mask ever drop, make sure you put yours on first before you try to put it on anybody else. Because you can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. And a part of being able to help other people is having successful business, successful income coming in. So we push for success so that we can create the time to devote to our families, friends, and things that we love. Eventually there will become a point of time in every business where you don't have to necessarily work in the business. You could work on the business. And when you get to that point, then you put pieces together, what we call as technicians. You put people inside the business to handle a lot of the other things. And that gives you the time to dedicate towards everything else, as far as family go. So I'm gonna say both on that one right there.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I definitely agree. We got Adam in the building. What's going on, Adam? Make sure you drop your information in the chat for sure. I was just talking to some people about you. We definitely, hopefully they get on the call so we can link you guys. If you guys are just typing in real quick, one, make sure you guys post your websites, social medias, or where you typing in from. We're gonna see where you guys at. We also want to make sure that we all connecting with each other. If you already posted your info, hey, follow somebody else's website. Check out somebody else's website. Follow somebody else's social media. Let's connect. You know, this is not no Hollywood networking event. This is real life. We getting down. We really making connections in real life. And really building generational wealth. So, if you haven't gotten the icebreaker question, the question is: would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or have a modest business that allows for a better work-life balance? Let me see who next. Who I got on this? I don't want to skip the list. Jocelyn, how's it going?
Hey,
How's it going, Queen?
good. Good. I would like to have a really good balance. I know I'm a mom, and that's he's 20 years old and he's like out in the world trying to figure some things out. And I also work a full-time job. So I have my business part-time and I get a lot of my business just through networking. I've learned that I wanted to like kind of take it slow when I learn how to what I'm doing, because I've done like a lot of farmers markets and I've learned that like every market is not my market. So just slowing things down a whole lot and not feeling like I have to hurry up and get the money. It's like a whole lot of lessons and stuff to learn along the way. So I'd rather like slow it down so I don't hurt myself in the process of learning everything.
I love it. Most definitely. Gotta slow it down. Sometimes take it back to the basics. Go back to the drawing board. Sure. I've had to do that so many times. We got Mitch. We have Mitch. What's going on, Mitch?
I didn't know if that was me. Is mine under Mitch?
Yours is under Nick.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But I can get
Sorry
you.
about that.
Who was actually Nick? So I'm gonna get Mitch, and then I'm gonna get to Mitch.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
What's going on, King?
Put my camera on. How y'all doing?
Bless.
Yeah, I guess the question, I guess going back to what the guy was talking about earlier, if I was single, I would probably go more toward I would mean more
Careful
towards
over there.
more towards more success and with less time with family. But now that I do have my own actual family, it's definitely more so towards the latter of I want balance. And fortunately enough, I'm in a industry where I can have that balance. With the more success you have, which is real estate, you can kind of work your way out of your business.
I love it.
So yeah, that's pretty much. And it's kind of like you said, you just want to get to a point where you're managing the managers. So
Yes, sir. Work smarter, not harder. I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. Nick, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
That's blessed.
Good evening, everybody. Want to start off by telling Erica, I appreciate her for telling me about this. I love what y'all are doing so far, so I'm excited to be a part of it. But for me, I would definitely say both as well. I'm team both. I think a work-life balance is definitely needed. With what I do right now, I'm searching for that balance because I do digital solutions for small businesses. So that's website design, SEO, um, content creation for small businesses in terms of ad campaigns and stuff like that. So dealing with all that at one time, you definitely try to look for that balance and still have time for family. But that's the difficult part about being an entrepreneur, because you are literally in your business 24/7. So like I said, for me, I would definitely choose both, and finding that balance and trying to get to a point where, I'm managing other people that's doing the work and, helping the business excel to another level.
Most definitely, most definitely. We got to get you on the team. Most definitely. That's down our lane for sure. Just because every business needs what we have as far as advertising, bringing more awareness, marketing. Tapping into their target audience, and really just telling a story. That's really what it's all about. If you
For
guys
sure.
see our content, or just work with us. Period. That's what we're all about. Telling the story. Everything else is gonna come. Everything else, building that community around what you're doing is gonna come. But telling that story is most important, and making sure that you got everything in line. You working smarter, not harder. You got that formula.
Facts.
You got that formula. We got to get that formula together. And sometimes it changes. Sometimes that formula change. You still got to get it together. So I appreciate you.
Facts.
I appreciate you.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, real quick, man. Everybody type formula in the chat. That's the word for the day, man. We got to get these formulas together for sure, for sure. Let me see that. Let me see that. We getting a formula together. I know the kid getting it together. We just got that outline together for sure. We got a lot of great things. Matter of fact, the kid, how you feeling?
Hey, Mob, how y'all doing?
Bless.
All right, so for me, it's gonna be both, because we all want to be successful, right? But realistically, I'll use myself for an example. I'm just starting, my business to step out on my own. So I want to get to a place where I'm successful and, can have that work-life balance so that I can be able to enjoy life more. But, in the beginning stages right now, I'm in hustle mode because, I have two full-time jobs. And so it's like I'm basing the events that I need to do around my job, whereas I want to get to a place where I'm basing my job around my events and eventually quitting that to just be able to work for myself. So right now I'm in hustle mode, but I'm praying and hoping that I can be successful in grinding so that I can have that balance and be able to chill a little bit.
Hey, one thing I can say, keep hoping, keep praying, but you ain't gotta hope. We almost there. You already surpassed a lot of people already. So, we
Yeah.
moving forward,
So
progressing. So I love it. I love it most definitely.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to sitting around that table and being
Right. At the art gallery. Come to the junkyard.
love it. I love it. I love it. Who we got next? Who we got next? And if you just getting on, I know I got a couple people that just came on. Please make sure you guys post your websites, your social medias. And let me see where you guys tapping in from, real quick. Let me just see something. I want to see where we tapping in from. And then the icebreaker question, which I still have a few people that I want to hear from. But the icebreaker question is, would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or a modest business that allows for a better work-life balance? So who we got next? Who we having? Essence, what's going on?
Hello. How are you?
Bless, Queen. How you feeling?
I'm well. I just tapped in. I just learned about this, so just listening in for now.
Hey, I love it. I just want to get your input on the icebreaker question, if you will. Would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and friends, or have a modest business that allows you a better work life?
For me, I would say modest, but I'm in a different situation. I'm downsizing a few businesses, so I need my time.
I know that's right. I love it. All right. Adam, what's going on?
Hey, bro. You know, it's always good. So let's see. I guess a moderate business with a good work-life balance, but a modest business when you do what I do, it's still a damn good business. So I guess that's kind of loaded for me, because if I just have a couple of properties with a couple of hundred people living on each one, a modest business, still a damn good business.
Yeah.
But I truly do believe in work-life balance, and my business partners can definitely attest for this, because when we have meetings come up, usually it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, but some of them, one of my partners has kids and does homeschooling. So sometimes with her, we have to do it after the kids go to bed. So we're having meetings at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night for 2 or 3 hours, which, hey, it's a work-life balance for her. And I'm all for family first. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm with it. I'm with it. I love it. I love it. Who we got next? Who we got next? Natalia?
Hi everyone. I'm with Nakia. I work two full-time jobs. One of them is parenting, and I'm also in the process of starting my photography business. And I want to have my business be my full-time and just working for myself. And I need that balance. Right now, I'm working constantly, even when I'm off the clock. Sometimes I still have clients that's calling me, um, and it takes away from my kids because I'm big on family and I want to do a lot more with my family. So um, I'm okay with number two, that having that balance, working my business, making a certain amount of money where I'm able to be okay financially, pay all my bills, and still do things with my family. So.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I definitely agree. Who else we just got in there? Let me make sure I don't miss nobody. So I know we just got some more people that just came in. If you're just getting in, make sure you guys post your websites, social medias in the chat. You want to make sure you connect with you guys, and make sure you guys connect with somebody else. If you guys, we got a full chat, we got a full brainstorming session with all different types of beautiful, beautiful, powerful people. So let's connect. And I want to actually hear from a couple of you guys on the icebreaker question, which is, would you rather have a successful business with little personal time for hobbies and family, or a modest business that allows you a better work-life balance? So I want to hear from who we got. Dex, what's going on?
Yo, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing today?
Bless. How you feeling?
Man, blessed. Everything is good. Everything is well.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's what we like.
The thing is, family is everything, and the foundation of getting the money. I feel like that's what it's about at the end of the day, to make sure the family is straight. I feel like when you start getting money, though, it shouldn't be no excuses. You should be able to put people in place and just call me if it's like this dollar amount of a problem. For real, for real. I don't know. I'll take my chances. We go try to bulk up the money. The insurance policies gonna be great. Somebody sometimes got to take that leap. Everybody's not going to be able to do it. Everybody's not going to be able to, get the opportunity. So if you're in a position, and if the family already know and understand, and that's the game plan, and that was part of the whole partnership agreement going forth of locking in on whatever this family basis is, I feel like it's not a bad thing to keep on that steady path, making sure it's locked in, making sure it's good for generations to come.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Generational wealth. That's what I like to hear for sure.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, King. Who else we got on there? Branton. And do we still have Brian on here? I don't know if you're tapping in. I don't know if you're listening in, and you should be. Who else we got on here? Lydell? Did we already get Lydell? Okay. We already got Lydell. So basically, and it happens like this sometimes. I'll be having my answer, and then I hear you guys' answers. I'll be like, you know what? Yeah. So I think I will probably go with both as well. At the end of the day, um, you know, like Joe said, it's all about, building that success up so you can get in a position to balance out your life. I'm all about work smarter, not harder, and really just pulling our resources together to where we can have that balance in life. Because I feel like hey, we all got families, we all got friends, we all need some some little downtime every now and then. But you also want to set yourself up in a position where you can have that downtime, and really set up your team to where like you said, you can put those agents in place. You can put just different puzzle pieces and chess pieces in place to where it becomes automated. And just like my sister Erica said, sometimes once you get it automated, now you need a little downtime. You need some, you are able to have more downtime, and I feel like you deserve to have more downtime. But I believe it all revolves back to having a balance, working smarter, not harder, surrounding yourself by the right people, to where you can do that, and that's why we really just dedicating all of our time, to do things like the brainstorming sessions and our workshops, and that's why we built platforms like the Mob and Exclusive Models magazine. And if you know me, most of you guys know me for years. We've always been on this goal to work smarter and not harder, bring our community together, bring our resources together, so where we could just take off, a little weight off each other's shoulder. It don't take no effort, to do so sometimes. I mean, the last few brainstorming sessions we had, and that's why I asked you guys to blow up the chat. And again, if you just type it in, blow up the chat with any projects you have coming up, any challenges you're having. So we can really touch on those. It might be somebody right on this call that can provide a resource, provide a little, a couple jewels or a couple, some little knowledge that can really get you to that next level. And then you always got the Mob. That's what we're here for. We're building a community of beautiful, powerful people, and that's what we want. We don't want nobody around us that's not doing something great, or not pushing the culture forward. So and also we challenge you. We're challenging you to do better. Even with our members, it's like, yes, you can have a successful project go, but it's always room for improvement. It's always room to adapt. It's always room to push yourself in that environment to where you got this thing automated and you're not overwhelming yourself. We all been there. I'm pretty sure we all been to the pace where we're just overwhelming ourselves because we're doing it all alone. We're starting off by ourselves, or we don't have the efficiency or efficient people around us. We might not be doing it alone, but we might be doing it with some, our cousin because we love them, or our favorite, brother or sister, but they might not be qualified for that position, and it puts us in a position to burn bridges and burn our face cards. So I think that's the biggest thing. So yeah, real quick, blow up the chat. Let me see what projects you guys are working on, and let me see what challenges you guys are having, if any. I believe I feel like we all have challenges sometimes, and it's okay. Closed mouths don't get fed, and that's really where we at. So I want to see some challenges. I want to be able to really just touch on some things that we got coming up. Speaking of that, I do want to touch on a few goals that we have and a few opportunities that we have coming up. Like right now, we're in the midst of acquiring more mobile hubs. So if you guys know anybody that is selling a mobile home, RV, or if just sitting on one, they might only use it seasonal. We have a whole business model, a whole business plan to basically help them make more passive income with their mobile hubs. And then in our end, we're going to be covering more ground, hitting more of these smaller cities and states, and really just, just covering more ground for those who need our resources and just need our energy, need that motivation. We're going to be doing a lot of workshops as usual, a lot of different events and activities as usual. So, if you already seen our itinerary, you already know, pretty much everywhere with it, but we're adding more smaller cities and states. So that's another thing as well. If you guys know of any small cities or states or towns that we should visit or organize some type of event or activity, post them in the chat. Let me see where we should go next. If it's not already on our itinerary, we'll definitely reach out to you and make sure we put it on and put together a game plan behind it. With that, everybody on here, if you don't already, get your passports. We got a lot of international campaigns that we're opening the doors up with. We want to get you guys outside your backyard. You might be popping in your city, you might be popping in your town, but it's all about pushing that ladder. Getting you guys outside of your background, outside of your backyard, and expanding. Let's connect with some people all over the world. We got Art Basel Miami coming up with, which is an international fair that we're always participating in every single year for the last 8 years. We have all the fashion weeks coming up, a few campaigns in London, Africa. So I want to really make sure that you guys are in a position to take advantage of these opportunities. It don't mean nothing if we just got the opportunities, but if we can't take advantage of them, then it just don't mean nothing. So I want to make sure you guys are in position to take advantage of these opportunities and really just expand your brand. Let's network. At the end of the day, let's get outside of our backyard. Again, I know we've been talking about this for probably the last month, but if you haven't already, make sure you guys tap in with Operation Hope. I'm actually gonna post that link in the chat. Actually, Erica the Plug had actually took out, graced us with her time and took out the time to hop on our brainstorming session maybe about a month ago now, to give us a step-by-step on how you can actually get eligible and just get involved. Operation Hope, they're trying to, where they're in the midst of funding 1 million businesses. So, hey, maybe, one of you guys' businesses or company could be one of those lucky few. I know we got a few that's on here that are already signed up. It's already eligible. They already got teamed up with their coaches and stuff like that. Shout out to you guys for taking advantage of the opportunity. There's a lot of resources out here. We just got to take advantage of them. So, shout out to Erica the Plug for just taking out the time to really walk us through step by step. We still have that recap as well. So if you need that recap, let me know. Or matter of fact, I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna post our Instagram group in the chat. So you guys can just join. This is where we post all of our recaps, all of our upcoming activities, any updates that we have. If you're on Instagram, as all of you guys should be. If you're not on Instagram, talk to me. We need to build that Instagram, page ASAP. We need to build, we really just need to make sure that we have all of our digital real estate structured right. So yeah, make sure you guys tap in. What's going on, Adam? I'll see you with your hand up.
So use the link I put in, not the link you put up for that one.
Okay,
because
okay.
It gets you directly to the 1 million Black business part of the website.
Perfect.
And yeah, that's a lot more powerful if you happen to have a Black-owned business.
Perfect. I love it. What Adam said. So make sure y'all, matter of fact, please copy and paste his link. If you don't need it or don't even care, pass it on to somebody else. Somebody with a minority business, one of our brothers and sisters that need some capital or just need some guidance, some coaching, pass that link on ASAP for sure. I want to make sure that everybody is taking full advantage of these opportunities that we have coming up, and that we have in general. Another opportunity we have, and not just an opportunity, a great experience. We've been working with the Natural Way 365 Farms. Miss Cece is actually one of our mentors as well. She's all about health and wellness, agriculture, and generational wealth. So if you guys want to come out or know anybody who would love to volunteer to help out on the farm, please let me know. We need, we want as many volunteers as possible. We got a lot of great, things that's coming up on the farm. Actually, tomorrow, she'll actually be doing the school let out kickback. So the out of school kickback. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can send you guys this. Or matter of fact, I'm just gonna post the flyer again in the Instagram group, in the Instagram channel. So make sure you guys join that Instagram channel link that I put in the chat, so you guys can get that information. And I'll also post. We're also volunteering at her farm every first and third Sunday. So I'll also put that information in the chat for you guys, or in the Instagram channel for you guys, so you guys can really just, we like I said, we're looking for more volunteers, more people that just want to get out, and more people that want to learn more about agriculture, health and wellness. It all ties in. We really need these skills. Just in case the internet go out or anything like that, we still need to stay up on these skills and know how to grow our own foods and vegetation and different things like that. So yeah, I definitely want you guys we need all hands on deck. The same thing with the Agriculture United. Shout out Sage. She's also one of our mentors. She's actually doing some great things with the youth, teaching them aquaponics and agriculture. And I believe that's every Thursday. You guys can actually sign up. This is a lifestyle for her. I also posted the link in the chat for you guys to either forward to somebody else or sign up for yourself. And just come out and get that experience. Like I said, all hands on deck. And that's what we're doing. We just, we teaching more tools. We're giving you guys more tools. That's what it's all about. Next, matter of fact, I want to do a special shout out to one of our newest mod members, Philosophy. She just did a wonderful, wonderful glamping experience this past weekend. So I just want to shout her out. Shout out to everybody who came and actually experienced it, built with us. Also check out her exclusive interview that we did at the glamping experience. She's a wonderful soul with some wonderful, wonderful products. It all revolves back to health and wellness once again. And I can't wait to the next experience. We're going super, super hard. Real quick, Fee, can you actually give a little background on what you're doing with the glamping experience?
Absolutely. So we are basically connecting with one another, of course, the tribe. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you're missing out. Definitely connecting, bringing luxury vibes to the camping area where we glamp. We don't just camp. So maybe a queen size bed, nice drinks, nice food, lobster, crab leg, all that good stuff. Having just a good time with the tribe and having some exclusive shopping experience with the actual Philosophy products and the services that I offer during that time too. So rain or shine, we were here. So I appreciate everybody that came out. I just thank you to the mob for coming out and doing an amazing, amazing job. So I need to definitely give you guys that feedback on some of those videos, those behind the scene videos that I have too, especially the one of Kia singing. We definitely gotta let you get that one.
I love it. I love it. I'm actually about to post the full interview as well. Hey, you guys do us a favor. I don't use or go check out her story. Go check out the exclusive interview that we did.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys actually. I'm gonna post. We're gonna update the next date for you guys, and we're gonna announce that shortly in the Instagram group. I can't wait to see you guys at the next experience. Like when I say them crab legs and them shrimps was on point. I tell you that corn, the whole seafood boil was crazy. Yeah, I'm a foodie, so I'm a little fat of it. It's all good, but we gonna you guys hip. We got to get you guys hip. So I definitely want you guys.
Shout out to Major for coming out too, by the way. Chef Flavor for coming out also and
Hey, chef.
helping out on the grill. I definitely appreciate that. That's
You had
definitely
that
came through
grilled
clutch,
lobster.
so.
That
Yeah.
grilled lobster. See, I wish I would have had it right off the grill, like with that butter on that boy. I got in my zone.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, it's always the next one. So hey.
Hey, I'm gonna have to bring out some interns or some more of our members to really just take on everything because we was getting busy. I got in my zone. I love your she shed that she got going on. Like the products is just top tier. So most definitely,
Back there wondering. So
yeah, make sure you guys check out Feedlosophy LLC. She actually got her information in the chat. Matter of fact, throw your information.
I'll repost that. I'll go ahead and
the-
repost that
the
now
new
for you
people
guys.
that's just tapping in. I see we got Cece that just tapped in too. Cece, you there? I want you to touch on because I just got done talking about the 365 farms and what you guys are doing. I want you to kind of touch on that as well.
Okay. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
How y'all doing? All right. So, at the farm, we have our community days, of course, every first and third Sunday from 11 to 3. I need volunteers, hands on deck. We still need donations and we still need tools. I did start replacing some of the tools that were stolen on last Sunday, but I made a post on my social media with a list of the other tools that were stolen. So hopefully you guys can donate some more tools to the farm and come out and volunteer and get your hands dirty. I would greatly appreciate it. Tomorrow for mob members, my son, since we didn't have the field day, he was like, we still doing something. So he wanted to do a kickback for getting out of school. So tomorrow we'll be on the farm from 4:30 until just playing chess, doing art, doing some soccer. I'm gonna do a seafood boil because that's his favorite thing. And I'm gonna do some salad. We're gonna harvest up some lettuce from the farm. A lot of stuff needs to get harvested up. So tomorrow's gonna be a harvest day, and we're just gonna be out on the farm picking it. If y'all want to come out, it's from 4:30 until.
I can't wait. I can't wait. He gonna roast some more of them apples.
Yes, he's definitely gonna do the apples. That's like his thing now.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
We gotta make him a whole business around that. We're gonna have to trademark that one for real. He came.
He want to do apples and he want to do his own pickle recipe. So we working on some things with him.
Okay. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I want to see all of you guys out there, especially if you're in the Metro Atlanta area. Come out, man. Just come network with us, come kick it with us, come see what Miss Cece have built on the farm is just coming along so great. And like she said, come and get your hands dirty. Let's put your hands in that soil. It's nothing like putting. I was just talking to my grandmother, and she was saying that because she got arthritis in her hands. Her hands is actually getting better because she's been putting her hands in the soil. It's crazy. So, hey, let's connect with Mother Earth on a whole nother level. So yeah, just keep me posted. Actually, what's the location? Actually, if you guys again, please, I'm gonna post that link again. Please join our Instagram channel because that's where we're gonna be posting most of our content. I mean, and just most of our like updates and different things like that. Let me actually post that again in the chat for you guys real quick. And I'm actually gonna post the flyer for everything that's coming up in the chat as well, so you guys can have all the information and to be able to share it with your family and friends. Because, like I said, it takes a village, it takes a mob to really make this happen. So that's what we're doing. Next, we have Standing on Business webinar. I need to post that in the chat ASAP. I really should have posted that first. That's going to actually be hosted by the one and only Mr. Fix It. If you actually been on the Standing on Business webinars before, you already know it's all about financial literacy, business development. We're Mr. Fix It, he on there dropping so many jewels. So yeah, if you just need a couple of little jewels, especially about finances, credit, different things like that, this is the webinar for you. So I just posted the link. One of the links, the first link that I posted in the chat is actually the recaps from the last few standard on business webinars. So you can just catch up. If you're working out, you're in the gym, whatever the case may be, you ain't doing nothing, play it. It's on YouTube. It's free. We're dropping a lot of jewels. Mr. Fix It, he going crazy on there. And we got something special for you guys coming up this weekend. So I want to see all of you guys on the Standing on Business webinar. So the second link on there, make sure you guys register. All right, RSVP, so we can get you guys the updates, different things like that. So can't wait to see you guys on the Standing on Business webinar. We've been cooking every month. So and for those who don't know, that's every last Saturday of the month. Next, what we got next? What we got next? So I want to get you guys out June 1st. I'm gonna actually post that in the chat as well. We're actually going to be giving back to the homeless, helping provide jobs for them, clothing. I got a me and Chrissy got a bunch of clothes that we giving out. And we actually challenging y'all. We want to see who bring out the most donations. You can donate clothes, non-perishable items, finance, anything that you feel like, donating. We're giving back. It's all about the community. I always like to, remind people, you can't ask the community to support you if you're not supporting the community. You're not doing nothing at all. So, hey, come out, have a good time. We're gonna have some performances. My little sisters, the Mako girls, will be performing. They're on tour right now. They're on fire. And a lot of other great performances. DJ Unca be out there performing. We got a bunch of great performances. I believe it's going to be a fashion show. It's going to be a whole day full of different events, different vendors, different things like that. So keep me posted. It's free if you donate either some clothes, not like I said, non-perishable items. They also have a few other incentives when you donate financially as well. So make sure you guys check out that link. And if you guys cannot make it on June 1st, and you still want to donate, let me know so we can meet up, get your stuff, and make sure it gets to the right place. Yes. We need all the pieces as possible. Man, I want to show y'all. I'm gonna post on Instagram all the stuff that we donate. It's ridiculous. So hey, I'm making a little challenge. Who can donate the most? Let's get out here and do something for the community, guys. What else we got? So we're in the midst of touching bases with the colleges more. So if you guys have any connections with the colleges in the Metro Atlanta area or in any of the surrounding cities or states, let me know. Let's connect with these kids. Let's get these resources on these campuses. Let's get these great products on these campuses. Let's get these resources on these campuses that they might not know about. We're all about touching the youth and really just touching anybody that really want to get to the next level. So, I don't know how old you are. So that's where we at with it. Again, if you're just tapping in, make sure you guys post your websites, social medias. Also post what do you have coming? What products, what challenges do you guys have? Let's touch on it. Again, I want to post some content referrals that I want you guys to check out. I actually been referring you guys to this content maybe for I want to say for the last couple months. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna post it in the chat, and then I want to see the ones, especially for I want to see the ones who actually watched the Spook Who Sat by the Door or read the book. Let me see the ones if you actually watched the Spook Who Sat by the Door or read the book. I want to see some. Okay. I love it. Hey, you just ordered a book. That's what's up. Yes. I gotta get that. Y'all gotta get that in y'all system for sure. I gotta get that for sure. First time hearing about it. Oh yeah, oh, yeah. So I just posted a link. If you guys want to watch the movie for free, posted the free link in the chat tonight. Tonight, do a movie night. And matter of fact, last week we talked about doing a movie night. I'm actually gonna put that in motion for sure. We're gonna create a whole experience about this so we can make sure you guys are getting this great content. You gotta feed yourself positive content. I know we are on social media and see the the BS that's on out here in the world. But we have to get more into feeding ourselves um, um, intentional content, I would say. Because everything ain't gonna be positive all the time, but intentional content. So I definitely want to get that motivation flowing. Seen how many times over the years. Yes, yes, King, for sure. You must probably say the many lives over the years. I know it changed my life when I first seen it. So yeah, if you guys don't get a chance to get around to all of the content that I posted in the chat, if you don't do nothing else tonight, watch The Spook Who Sat by the Door. It's free. And then we're gonna do a movie night because we gotta make sure that we hit to what's going on out here. And then once again, I want to shout out our newest mob member, well, one of our newest mob members, Fee or Philosophy LLC. Wonderful, wonderful soul. She's been, seeing some amazing progress with the mob. And it's just our first. I'm really sorry. I feel sorry for y'all. Because like this is only her first month, and we've been seeing some great progress. And the marathon continues. I can't wait to you guys, every single one of you guys, have a product of hers and really just get to meet, meet her in the tribe all together. Great vibes. Make sure you guys be on the lookout for the next date for the glamping experience. So I definitely want to, really just highlight her and just continue on doing a great job. We this only the beginning.
I
Also,
appreciate that. Thank you.
most definitely. Queen. I also want to shout out one of our other mob members, One Setting Co. Brian. He's not on right now, but I definitely want to shout him out. He does hybrid live stream media. We've been killing it. We just sent him out on his first out of town gig in Michigan, and we just live streamed the Be Strong conference. So if you have a family member that have vitiligo, it's a good live stream for them to go check out. It was great. We had people from all over the world tapping in. So yeah, we're just doing some great things out here. If you haven't gotten a chance to apply for your mod membership, if you need, an in-house production team, if you need, graphic design, if you just need general advertising and marketing and branding, if you just need some motivation, you just need some dope people around, make sure you guys get your application in so our people can get you onboarded. I'm actually gonna post the links in the chat. These are probably the most important links, the um, membership application. And then if you have a successful business or have experience in creating a successful business, we're always looking for more mentors and advisors to connect with our members as well. That's probably one of the biggest uh, key features that we have is our mentors and advisors and just how hands-on we are. We put together customized outlines for each one of our members and just make sure that we just checking off those boxes. We're making sure that we just stand in line. I think, it revolves back to our keyword for the day. Matter of fact, let's do that again. Formula. Let's post formula in the chat because it goes back to really just creating that formula, figuring out what works for you. Everybody is different. We got so many different members and with different backgrounds into different businesses. It's all about what works for you. Let's figure that out. And then let's put towards the effort to make it happen. Let's put the team together. Let's put the resources together. Let's pull our resources together to really make this happen. So it all balls back to having a blueprint, having a formula for what you're trying to do. And that's what we're all about. Angela, it was two people that raised their hands at the same time. I don't even know who won. But I'm gonna go with who popped up first on the screen. Angeline, what's going on?
Okay, I'm unmuted. I just wanted to know if it would be okay if I just drop a couple of formula gems.
You know it. That's what it's all about. Drop those gems.
Okay, I want everybody to get ready for this because this is community transforming. This is the formula to make your communities thrive without depending on the government to make your community thrive, because the government is not what makes us run. It's not what makes us thrive. It's not what makes us wealthy. It's us in our community. And there's a formula for that. And please take your pens and paper out so that you can write this information down, because it starts with business. Every business has to be structured properly, but every corporation should have a nonprofit arm and also an LLC. There are 3 LLCs that a corporation needs to make their conglomerate. Of course, the original LLC, and then the L3C, and then a B Corp. You want to make sure you have all 4 of those inside of your business formula. After you create a business, just like when you go to school to get your PhD and your master's, you're not going there to work for someone else. You're going there to create jobs within your community. So once you open up these businesses, you're going to now start opening up businesses. If you are a family, mother with children, father with children, or mother and father with children, those are your first employees. You hire them first. You actually pay them. You get a paycheck company to cut checks for everyone in your family. And of course, you're going to create a trust for your family and all of your assets. And from that, you have now stabilized your community. From that stabilization of business and jobs coming, you now start with community development. Do not wait for the government to come and take that building that's blighted in your community and have them do something with it. You get together, just like with the mob, with a couple other people, and you turn that into a community development project. Get it growing, get it moving, get some activities in there. Art is the best way to start, entertainment, the best way to start. Everyone loves some art, and we all love to be entertained. So you get that up and running. And once you get some community development going in, guess who's looking in to see how they can help your community, your government? So now that you got the community development going on, now you got more people who are growing because you got families that are cropping up. And so now you can start building more homes, which will stabilize your community. And I'm sure Adam is very adamant about that. And once you got a stabilized housing market, that stabilizes your economy. So it's up to us to make sure that our communities are thriving, but we have to follow the formula. We got to make sure we have our documents in order for our businesses, because we really have to be in business. We can't say we're in business. We have to be in business. That's having all of our documents together, making sure we got our EINs, if we're nonprofits, got our 501c3, that we're being mentored, that we have a coach to help us along the way, because you can't be an island and have a business. That's not the way to do business. You have to be able to connect and net weave with others. And so that will help us not only stabilize our communities, but stabilize our families. And that's real legacy.
I love it. Pop it, Queen. Pop it. All right. So who we have? Okay, Fee. I know you had your hand up as well. I appreciate you, Queen, for that.
Yo, thank you so much for that. I actually recorded that on my phone, so appreciate that. Uh, yeah, that's what we need to do. So it's a work in progress as a community, as all of us.
The mob is. I know you had your hand up before.
Did my phone cut off? Am I still here? Okay.
You still here?
So I raised my hand because I was just thinking, I was piggybacking off what you were saying about, we were here and we were busy. When I say the mob is unlike anything I've ever been a part of, this movement that I'm a part of right now is so powerful and it's so big, and like what y'all do and the vision of bringing it to life, like that's intense. I'm very impressed. Okay, I'm super impressed with everything, all the way down to Chrissy and her fly self. Like, just I'm impressed. Okay, impressed.
Yeah, she's boss lady. I'll be trying to tell you, I work for her.
Appreciate it, ma'am.
I just love y'all. I just appreciate the vision, and like even behind the scenes of what people don't see of what we do, like how they break down the outlines of what's needed, how they tailor everything to what you're doing is so professional. It's beautiful. So just thank you. Just thank you. It's like the Picasso of behind the scenes. Okay.
Hey, that's
the mob.
That's really where the strength lies, the BTS. Like everything else, that you see in, the final product, that's cool. But the real, even with you, like, first of all, shout out Mitch, because you want to talk about behind the scenes. Bro was working with the most positive energy ever. And that's really where it counts, having people like that behind the scenes that's really going to bat for you. And it's something that I wish, we had, starting off. So that's why, we put ourselves in that position. Like, let's go to bat for each other. Let's brag on each other. Let's figure out how to make each other better. And it don't do nothing but make us better as a whole. Like, I love bragging on my people. So it just make us all look better. Like, it don't matter. So it don't matter where, I think we get caught up a lot on, the small stuff. So balancing out, I thank you, Fee, for just, being consistent and being active. Because it don't work. Like, we can create all the outlines and give you all the ideas and pull out all the equipment, pull all the resources together. But if you don't, put it in action, if you don't utilize it and just have that passion in the beginning, it ain't gonna work. Like, it don't matter how much work it's just not gonna work. And we've had it. So, that's where we at with it, really just making sure that we hyping up each other, we leveling up, as a unity.
But I'm not just hyping to be hyping. Like, I'm for real. Like, I'm a Virgo. We don't pretend.
We don't pretend.
We don't know how to do that. We don't know how to do that. So
don't pretend. It's all real, So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna start off with you, Fee. Give them a little bit of background of what you're doing, what your company is about, and then I'm gonna go down the list and let all of you guys just talk about your wonderful companies and what you're building.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. So, hey everyone, all my newbies out there, I am Fee, aka your holistic wellness guru. I'm here in Georgia. I have I specialize in skin as well as different skin treatments and things like that are plant-based, vegan inspired, and also eco-sustainable, ethically sourced, just clean all the way around. So I have a lot of people that have like sensitive issues or sensitivity issues or acne, rosacea, so many different things across the skin spectrum, as well as the actual body itself and your aura. What I offer is I do different glamping experiences. I do different events all over at different campsites where I bring my services and make them available to the tribe there. I also partner with different brick and mortars. Versus me just having one stationary, I would rather just have my products kind of where people can have other places of picking them up versus just one particular location. So if you do have a business and you're needing some clean, eco-sustainable products to offer to your personal tribe, I am more than open in partnering and doing tribe ships and things like that. I've also we do mentoring for those like-minded and assist them in growing their skincare businesses and teaching them the ropes, along with different workshops and things like that too. So we have a whole lot on top of that, being a mom of a 3-year-old Autumn Sky. So all of that in a nutshell, and I'm pretty sure, and then some. I'm a tribe council goddess. I do readings and things like that. I just had a late night reading. I was up until like after 2 something this AM, counseling a one-on-one right here in the studio. So definitely, I would love to see you guys come out to some of the events. Come out to Afro Soca Love that's going on June 22nd. That's another event that I have going on. Shout out to Kia for introducing me to the mob. Like, you are definitely the real MVP. Definitely the real MVP. And I'm excited to be a part of this movement.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm excited to have you, for real. You ain't going nowhere. You are a kid. Y'all here forever. It's like, nah. So look, who we got? I want Angeline to tap in. Tell them about your background. Tell them about some great things that you're doing.
Okay, excellent. I am thankful really to have found this mob, and I don't think that anybody who's on here really understand the global changes that this organization right here is going to make. We are on the verge of changing not only people, but places and time. So I'm very proud to be a part of this. I am Angeline Payne. I am your next president of the United States of America. I am nominated by the National American Independence Party, and we are American conservatives. We're going to do something different, because if we don't, we're just going to get the same old thing again. And I can assure you, with this country currently under siege, we cannot afford another 4 years of either of the other candidates that are running. So we want to make sure that we are actually going to be change agents, and that we're going to stand up and yell out of our windows. We're just not going to take it anymore. I've had a very bad experience voting yesterday. I felt that my vote truly did not count, and I learned how that is happening. We have a 2-party system, which is not a legal system. It's just a system that we were all born in, and did not realize that we could actually change that. So we changed that by creating a 3rd party, the National American Independence Party, so that now we do have a 3rd choice, and we can stop saying, boy, I wish I had somebody else I could vote for. We now have that ability to do that. The party is up and running. We're having our convention in June. And as soon as we set the date, I'll make sure that everyone gets that date and show up and show out and say, I'm not going to take it anymore. I want to know the truth. I want to have transparency. If there's something in the law that needs to be changed, I want to know how I go about doing that, because we're the ones who pay them. We're their boss. And we need to know and understand that, but we also need to know what to do with that great power. We need to know how to handle that power. So we have to learn how to be community civic leaders ourselves. After 18 years old, you have the ability to either make this a great country or destroy this country. And we have to understand that. And we have to understand that our vote is what does that. That is how powerful your vote is. And to not have your vote count because of the laws that have not been changed in our state is devastating to not only our state, but to our country as well. So we have to be aware. And with this campaign, every American is being taught how to be an American. Because if we don't pass this torch on, there is no more America. And there's no way I can leave that legacy for my children. So definitely vote for me. We're having a fundraising cocktail party on June 6th from 6:30 to 8:30. If you haven't heard of it, please get to know about the Chemic Club so that you can come out and find out exactly any question that you want to ask me. VIPs have 30 minutes of my time. Everybody else, I'll be mingling with them at near the end of the day. So everyone will get a chance, an opportunity to speak with me and touch me, knowing that I am a real person. I'm really actually running. A lot of people usually say, what are you running for? You're running for president. The president of what? Of the United States. And then you can see the shock on their face when they say, oh, wait a minute. You're actually qualified to run? Yes. And it doesn't take, people just don't understand what it takes to run for these offices. And I will make sure through a program I do called Community Civics 101 that we all understand what it takes to be a voter boss in this country.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, I was one of those people. I'm like, okay, Black woman, go ahead and run. I love it. Yeah, we need all hands on deck. Lydell, what's going on, King?
Hey, what's going on, fam? Once again, my business is an online dispensary, and I'm trying to get people to realize that they have a choice between pills and nature. A lot of the products are hemp-based, cannabis-based, THC, either CBD, and we have a lot of products that can help you with pain, anxiety, um, different things. Don't know if you ever heard of Rick Simpson's oil. We have a product that has Rick Simpson's oil in it. Rick Simpson was a white guy who had skin cancer, and he was going through chemo, and the chemo wasn't helping him a lot, so he started using cannabis to help him. He made an oil out of the cannabis to apply to his skin lesions, and he showed it to his doctor. And let his doctor know that when he did the comparison, that the oil was helping his lesions better than the chemo. So the doctor in turn turned him in to the authorities and said he was a drug dealer. And he told the courtroom that he must have been the dumbest drug dealer in the world, because he wasn't selling it and he wasn't making no money from it. He was just showing people how to heal themselves with nature. You know what I'm saying? So our products, we have over 200 products. We have chicken batter, we have seasoning, we have the gummies, we have the Rick Simpson oil, we have a plethora of stuff that can help you with your anxiety. And I'm just trying to get people to know that we're carbon based, so we need to use carbon based items to help ourselves heal and get away from all this medication that was started by the Rockefellers. Do your research on the Rockefeller medication. You'll see how he pulled people away from using hemp and different products like that was really better for us, and started using oil-based medication. So I just try to let people know about that and how they can heal themselves with what God put down here years, billions of years before we were here. And you can't call something that the Most High created all put on the planet illegal. It was here before us, so how can it be illegal? So that's what I'm trying to get people to know, and like I said, with the online dispensary.
Hey, I'm tapping in and that. I told you what was that, 2 weeks ago? We blew my mind with that one ASAP. So we're gonna be talking for sure, for sure. Hey, real quick, Adam, can you get some background about what you do? I know you gotta go in and hold you up. Can you get some background? Because I know it's a few people that I want to link you up with. And especially
my background. Yeah. Okay. So I build affordable housing with modular technologies. So we build in a factory and deliver houses, but they're not like trailer park housing. We can use containers, or we actually have another way of fabricating homes that are just as strong as containers, but they can be wider. They can be 10 to 12 feet wide with custom lengths from 20 to 40 feet long. But basically, we are around to build affordable housing. We can do other things like temporary housing for the homeless, which our candidate asked me about. There's a lot of different things that we can do. So we do that. but I also have my hand in a bunch of different things, like the Central Georgia Coalition for Black Businesses, and we have an expo coming up where if you have stuff you want to sell it at our Black Business and Community Expo. I did put a link in earlier into the chat about it. Also good with helping people get resources they need for their organizations to really get going. But basically, we believe in doing no harm as an organization, and also going forth and changing the world by making it so the lowest income people can live in dignity. So that's what I do.
Hey, you just make it sound so small. But I definitely want to get some people linked up with you. We already been connecting the dots, and we got to get out there as well. I would love to, matter of fact, interview. We gonna set that up. We gonna set that up, figure out how we can, because we need to tell these stories, man. So we're gonna figure that out. Who we got next? Who we got next? Kia, what's going on?
Hold on. I'm going to interrupt one time real quick. So I have a thought, and my business partners, they're good with it. If I can actually get the funding, I'm thinking of doing, and you guys can give me some feedback. I'm thinking.
You went out, Adam. Did he go on there? Can you hear me, Adam?
One, my business partners did not expect a little Jewish guy to be like, hey, let's send housing to Gaza. But I think they really, really, really need it. That what we create is small arms proof. They're fireproof, they're waterproof, they're hurricane proof.
Could you ask him to start over again?
Start over, Adam, because you're going out. Adam. Devil trying to stop us from growing. Hold on. Adam, can you hear me?
Yep.
You went out for a minute. Can you start over?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me get there. Okay, can you hear me good?
Sir.
Okay, so I'm thinking about doing a GoFundMe between $1 and $2 million to build container homes for people in Gaza. And it's one of those things that I know I can't do it on my own. I have the expertise to be able to build the units and ship them out, or to have them built in China and have them shipped directly there, which might be cheaper, more bang for the buck. But do you think if I were to just throw that out on GoFundMe, that people would actually buy into helping out people in Gaza?
Hey,
give it a try.
I'm down. We just gotta, work out the logistics so we can be safe.
Nah, it's all about big ideas.
Hey, go big or go home. This is what we here for. I ain't wasting our time for nothing. All right, who we got? I appreciate you, Adam. CC, can you get some background on what you're doing, Queen? Just all together.
Yes, I sure can. I am a herbalist. I am a holistic consultant. I develop alternative treatments for different clients. I'm a farmer. I am all things entrepreneur. I'm an artist. I curate events as well. Yeah, I'm a lot of things. I have a lot going on, but farming and holistic consultations and things in that realm are my passion.
Hey. See.
So yeah, make sure y'all shop with me online, thenaturalway365.com. If you're in the Metro Atlanta area, make sure you shop at some of the stores that carry my products. I'm at the CMOS Depot. I'm at SBN Herbs in Morrow, the CMOS Depot in College Park, and Night Out Oddities in Forest Park.
So make sure y'all support those businesses that are carrying my products as well.
More locations to come.
Yes, more locations to come.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got next? Branton? All right, who else? Who else? Who else? Mitch, what's going on, man? Tell them about what you're doing.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pretty simple with me. I just right now I'm with real estate. Like I said earlier, more specifically, focus on off market land as well as houses. You know, right now I work with builders, and that's why I was trying to reach out with Adam earlier because I know he said he does the modular homes. So I definitely want to make sure I link up with him. But yeah, I pretty much help builders. They kind of let me know where they're looking, and I pretty much do marketing there. Most of my deals that I come across are off market, and but I do also plan on getting my real estate license as well. So if anybody on the call, if you know anybody that's looking to sell their home, I could possibly help you out because I know some people who, especially if it's in Atlanta, I know a couple people who pretty much buy houses cash, so and they close pretty quickly. So just that's pretty much what I'm working on right now, just trying to build the capital up. 'Cause, I mean, eventually I want to get into developing, but just one thing at a time. So yeah.
Right around the corner, King. Right around the corner. Hey, man, y'all be popping like y'all just doing something small, man. Get excited. Hey. Oh, okay. All right. I see the vibes. I see the vibes. Okay. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Who we got? Who we got? Can I get Jocelyn?
Hey, so I am a former chef turned herbalist now, and I now have a tea business. And with my full-time job, I wanted it to be something that aligned with my work. So I know that it was important to connect with the community. So I got a job at the YMCA, and so that helps like kind of bridge a lot of the health gaps that I wanted to connect with. So I do a lot of like tea blending workshops. I'm looking to continue selling online and with social media, just getting started with it. And just trying to like not get confused on all of like the terminology and the legalities of everything. But that's how I wanted to start with which was just connecting with my community first. So the YMCA has been helpful with that, and it's teaching me how to connect more with more community people, like the libraries and more nonprofits, and making it all make sense by taking it like one step at a time. So I still enjoy cooking. I've done events as well, managing events, but my thing right now is like making people healthy, and finding alternatives to like prescriptions and just using the herbs instead.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We need to get you on board for sure. Remind me to set up a call. We're gonna set up a call.
Okay.
And put together a plan. And I definitely got some people I want to link you with, like Cece. She's definitely, obviously, she got the farm. She's definitely, well into health and wellness, and other mentors, Sage. We got a bunch of people that I would love for you to link with. Fee different, so we got a few people. So let's make sure you got your info in the chat or DM me the info, and then we're gonna set something up. Yeah.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me get Natalia.
Okay, so my business that I am working on right now is a boudoir photography business. My business is more based on sensuality than sexuality. I know, like, for social media, will want women to believe, like, you got to be super skinny, huge boobs, big butt, for you to be that ideal woman. But I feel as though a lot of women don't get love poured into them, or they don't pour enough love into them. And that's what I want to do with my business. Um, I want to kind of have like a not wrap around business, but I want to have like a full service. I want to be able to have a hairstylist, a makeup artist, a masseuse, and then that's going to be followed by a massage. So basically, that's what my business is for: is to pour love back into Black women and let them see that they're beautiful, regardless of, what flaws that they have, and just to accept those flaws because those flaws made them who they are. So many people go through different things and they're struggling and hurting in silence, and just to know that they're not alone. So that's what I have.
I love that. I love that. We got Adam with this. I get excited when I see Adam hand up on here. What's going on, Adam?
I just want to say one thing with what you just said. With having a business with multiple vendors like that, please make sure you talk to a lawyer and have contracts written before you get partnerships with other people, because I don't want to see friendships, business relationships ruined over business, because that no one should have to deal with that. So please do that.
We talked about this
Thank you for
last.
that advice. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Man, we talked about this last week on the brainstorming session, about having contracts, the importance of having contracts and not burning bridges, and just clear expectations. Like we literally talked about that on the last week brainstorming session. So I appreciate you, Adam, for that, because it's definitely a confirmation on what we need to do. It just get that more of a common thing. Like I said last week, most people, it's a bad taste in their mouth when you even bring up the word contract, because most of us is, first of all, is miseducated. And then second of all, we don't have no trust. We gotta build this trust between us all. Gotta trust each other. But also we gotta build that education so we can be able to trust each other, so we can know, like, hey, because I'm educated on my field, I know you know what you're talking about. I know you're in it for the long haul road. So I guess those things go into one. Being educated and having that trust, it will go a long way. So I appreciate you guys for sure, for sure. Who we got? Who we got next? I don't want to miss nobody. I think everybody else pretty much off. Raise your hand if I missed you. Do it like that. Sure, we gotta make sure we connect with everybody. Meanwhile, make sure you guys, please, make sure you guys follow each other. Make sure we make these connections. Matter of fact, let's do this. Because I know I had some people that came on a little late. And I know how that chat be. Everybody just go ahead and post your websites and your social media in the chat. One more time before we get off. I'm gonna make sure everybody is connecting. Let's connect these dots, man. If we don't get nothing out of connecting you guys, I don't care. As long as you guys connect in a positive way, we good. We good to go. This is what it's all about. This is why we taking out the time to do this. And again, I appreciate every single one of you guys for hopping on. You guys could have been doing anything else. I'm pretty sure everybody on here is busy. If you haven't put in an application to join the mob, please do so. I'm gonna actually post that link in the chat shortly before we get out of here. We just building, y'all. This is so beautiful for us to be able to come together. No arguments, no drama, different backgrounds, different cities, different states, different beliefs, and really still, come together and just build something great. We've been really, really, really building some amazing platforms. And I just always feel so honored to even just be able to be an acquaintance of you guys. And so many great, wonderful people You know, I'm just a young boy from Detroit. If you've been to Detroit or know somebody from there, you know we don't got a lot of positive role models. So that's what that's what we're doing out here. That's what we've been doing for years. Really putting that work in, really, punching the pavement and really spreading that positive energy, man. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Nakia, I see you got your hand up. What's going on, MVP?
Hey. I didn't go, so I just wanted to give a little bit of my background. So I'm yeah, I didn't go.
All right.
So I am a art curator, curating art events for galleries here in Atlanta. I'm also getting ready to do some great content with the mob. I'm gonna get out in the community and start interviewing artists and galleries and collectors and bringing that community together. I'm known in the art community as Art Junkie because of my passion and my love for art. Shout out to the mob. I just got my logo, so you'll be seeing Art Junkie around at events. I got me some merch coming, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm really just trying to bring something new and fresh into the art community and eventually open up the junkyard, my gallery. So I got some shows coming up. So y'all pay attention and keep a lookout for Art Junkie.
Hey, they ain't gonna have no choice. We about to be everywhere. It's about to be
everywhere.
I'm gonna make sure I post that flyer again in the Instagram channel as well. So
yes, thank you. It's a free event. Come out and meet some artists, check out some cool art, start your art collection. We got you.
Matter of fact, real quick, if you haven't already, make sure you guys join our Instagram group. I just put it in the chat. Make sure you guys put in your applications. Let's set up some calls. Let's really start break. Let's really get on some one-on-ones. Be very hands-on. So most likely you'll be talking to me or Prissy. But let's get on there. Any mentors that you guys know, anybody that have built a successful business, let's each one teach one. Let's pass it down. The knowledge ain't doing nothing in your head alone. So let's pass it down to somebody else and help them grow. And then like I said, let's please join our Instagram channel. We post a lot of different events and activities. It's no side conversations. So it's not one of those chats where you're just gonna be blowing up your phone all day. We only post upcoming opportunities and motivational material. So man, matter of fact, real quick, because I don't even hide this kid for it. Let me make sure. Raise your hand if you haven't gotten a chance to take the floor, because I'm obviously slipping. And while we at it, please follow somebody else. I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. Just follow somebody else. Check out somebody else's website. And let's tap in. Let's connect every week, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. EST. We brainstorming, we building, we doing the same thing. We right back here, we building. Invite somebody. If they trying to build, they trying to take it to the next level. They need some jewels, they need some motivation, some inspiration. Invite them on. It's free. However, we do appreciate donations. We do a lot for the community. As you can see, it takes money to make money. So at the end of the day, please, if you can, donate. It'll go. Trust me, it's worth it. We building a whole community. Like my sister Cece said, we getting more stuff for the farm. Sometimes stuff just happens. Where we just need, some support from the community. And this is how we do it. We all gotta stick together, all hands on deck. So please, if you receive the link, which every one of you guys should have received the link. You guys should have the payment options to donate. If you can, it don't matter if it's $1. Trust me, it's going to go to use. We're doing a lot of different things, a lot of different activities coming up. And if you guys know any business owners who can benefit from our platform, that may need that hand up, that may need a team, a professional team behind them, let's set up a call. Also on top of that, we do have an affiliate program. So if you guys refer a member, you'll receive up to 15% commission just off that referral. Easy. So yeah, just you guys, please, 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 if you could just do one thing for me, continue on just being the greatest human being you can possibly be, and service somebody, become a servant. I swear to you, your whole life will change. Become a servant. I swear. And you'll see. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So, again, I don't want to hold you guys up too much longer. I appreciate you guys for just hopping on. Like I said, you could have been anywhere in the metro Atlanta, in the US, doing whatever you guys chose to type in real quick, share some knowledge, and connect the dots. So that's what we're doing. If you want, please contact me with any questions or concerns that you guys may have about our platform or about any of the activities or opportunities that we have coming up, so I can give you guys more information about it. Like I said, we're very hands-on, so we like questions. We really like questions. No questions is a dumb question. And yeah, again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys the next 2 minutes to connect, go through the chat, check out somebody else's website, somebody's social media, go through the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go through the chat.
I'm gonna get ready to drop Joe information in. He had to hop offline, but he does a lot of he has a CRM system software that he developed, and he does a lot of different things. So I'm gonna drop his information in the chat so y'all can check him out.
Please do. I like Joe. He gave me a good. I almost stole his answer. So, so yeah, let's take that time. Let's take these next couple of minutes. If you guys have any questions or concerns that you just want to ask me while we're on, you guys have the floor, or if you just want to contact me directly, let's do that. So again, I'm gonna give you guys about 2 minutes. I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes to connect, and I'm gonna stick around for you guys if you have any questions or concerns. Shout out to Angeline and Adam for linking up. See, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. When I mean connecting dots. Let's go.
You said what system did Joe have?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
The last lady who spoke, she said he had some type of system that he helps with.
Okay, so Joe, he developed a CRM software for like businesses to just put all of their customer database in and create like funnels, and it's a lot of stuff he does with marketing. I wish he was stayed on to tell himself, but he does a lot from credit, business credit, adding on trade lines, and getting people funded for large amounts of money. I know Adam said he needed about 2 million. Joe is the man to get that money. So I'm gonna post his information right now. I'm a little out of breath. I'm out here working out. It's my workout time.
Get it, get it.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, you send him the link to the Instagram channel as well, Cece?
Yes, I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
But I did an ebook one with him before, and a whole bunch of other stuff. He's actually one of my childhood friends I grew up with.
I know he good people then. Oh, and to answer Natalia's question, yes, you can bring kids to volunteer as well at the farm.
Yes, definitely kid friendly, all ages.
Yes, yes, yes. definitely get with Adam. We gonna put together a pool. We all gonna come together and start snatching up this land. We got a lot of different projects that we have coming up. Hey, land is key.
Definitely. Okay.
I'm also really good with RVs.
I'm gonna need you, Adam. We about to get ours in a minute. We super close. We about to get another one down here in the southeast region. So definitely.
We need to have a talk so I can show you some of the key things to look for when you're actually looking to buy some of these RVs.
I want to pull up on you. I want to pull up on you out there, Adam.
We need to just have a meeting. We need to have a group meeting.
Yeah, because having done this full time, I can tell you what's crap and what's nice from inside an RV itself. So you know, hey, that's kind of made crappy. This one's made really well, especially if we're renting them out because people are going to mess them up.
Yeah, they is. Yeah. Natalia, we're gonna actually go over grants this Saturday on the Standing on Business webinar. So make sure you RSVP for that. We're gonna touch a little bit more on grants.
My bad, my phone died, guys.
It's all good. It be happening. It be happening.
That's what he said.
Angeline, can you send me the flyer for June 6th, please?
Do this.
She sent me.
Yeah. Now you have it and I have it.
All right, you guys. Man, when I say I can't even express my gratitude, another week of just positive energy, productivity. I appreciate you guys, man, for just rocking with us and just taking your time out to share some knowledge and share some positive energy. We got a lot coming up. We're only in the second quarter. It's the time for the second quarter. We still going. So again, if you guys, everybody should have my number. If you guys want to just hit me up, get some motivation. This is what I do full time, guys. So my time is flexible. If I don't answer, shoot me a text. We're gonna chop it up. If you got any questions or concerns that you need more information about, more than glad to answer your calls and your answers or your questions. And yeah, man, we having a good time this summer. We only in the beginning, so I can't wait for you guys to see what we have in motion and just see what we have coming up. Just for the community, we got a lot of dope stuff, coming up. So again, if you guys have any questions or concerns for me, please hit me up. And again, for me, please, guys, stay positive, stay blessed, stay great. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week or this weekend, tomorrow. Everybody pull up to actually, CC, can you post the information for tomorrow in the chat just real quick? I'm also posting a flyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a flyer in the Instagram channel as well for you guys. Pull up on us tomorrow. Let's still network. Let's keep building. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll talk to you shortly.
Love y'all, tribe. Peace,
All
peace.
right.
Be safe.
Y'all have a great night. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Yeah, I know that's right. Oh. Okay, you guys rock.
Yes, indeed, sure do. Y'all be safe out there.
Oh, yes, indeed.
One love.